Hello everybody, my name is GB Dragon and welcome to the remake of the My Genius Tutorials number 2, solving a 3x3 Rubik's Cube. We're just going to get right into this and go. Alright guys, so if everything is still working correct, okay it is, alright, sorry for that. So guys, as you can see right here, that's just your little guidance on the algorithms, which will definitely be of a lot of help for you all. So now I have the fun task of trying to make sure my annotations pop up correct. Oh boy, that's gonna be my favorite. Alright, anyways guys, so you guys are gonna need your standard 3x3, obviously. You guys need that. That might be a very good idea first. And well, let's just get to mixing. Be right back. Alright guys, so basically, here's my new mixed up cube. What, cubed? What? Oh, whatever. So guys, basically the first thing you guys have to do is get a solved side. It's not a solved color, which is basically getting these edges correct, as well as the color. To do this, I would recommend first making the cross correct. You can do that by putting them in, lining them up. I'm going to start on the white side. You can start on any side you want. Okay, so I line that up, and then this happens to be lined up, so that's good. There's the white green, so now that is lined up, and that. So now we just need the white red. Boom, that's correct. All of these are as well. Now we have to get the corners in the right spot, so, and in there. So this is the point of destruction, as I call it. So basically, alright guys, so in order to check this, hold on, this is way too bright. Check that, that should be better, yep, alright. So, if I want to put this corner in, this is the white, blue, and red, and this is the white, red, white, blue, and so this is right where the corner is. If I want to fix that, I would just go like that. Well, that destroyed the white, red. This is the point of destruction, this entire side here, this front face, this is the destruction side. So in order to get this corner in here without ruining anything, you have to take what you're putting in, like this corner into here, you have to take that out of the destruction. So to do that, whatever it lines up with, that's what you need to keep in with it. You need to keep with it. So for this to line up, you have to go like this, which lines up like that. If you move this side, you'll notice this moves and the corner moves with it. This can be used to change your destruction area. You don't want to destroy any of your already worked on white, so you turn it basically out of destruction area. This moves that corner with it. You can do the same rotation. It will fix, put it right back up, and it fixes. If I need to go back on this, leave a comment, and I'm serious, leave a comment, or else I will not know who to do it. And so yeah, if you're confused, basically figure out how to do this, because I'm not going to stay too long on this, because I don't want to do this for too long. So once you get your solved side, like so, you can move on to this. So line it up to make it easy. And these are different, there are two different algorithms that I call to left or to right. The difference on when to know which to use is basically if you line this up, an upside down T, where it would line up, whatever way you have to turn the front, basically, to line it up, that's which algorithm to use. So to right would be if I have to turn the front face towards the right side to line it up. So in order to do the algorithm to right, here's what you got. So you guys have to do up, right, up inverted, right inverted, up inverted, front inverted, up, front. And so I actually forgot to mention this before I even started doing these two algorithms. The goal of these two algorithms is to get these 4 pieces in correctly, like that one, which we just did, without destroying your white side. So if we need to find another one, so there's this piece. This one will let us do to the left because it makes that upside down T, ignoring anything else. And then there's the green. We have to turn the front face to the left, and it lines up. So for doing to left, oh my goodness, what did I do to this? Holy crap, I done goofed. Whoopsies, looks like I forgot to resize and move it around. There, nope. Wait, yep. Okay, there it is. Alright, so to do this, it's up inverted, left, oh my gosh, up inverted, left, up, left inverted, up, front, up inverted, and front inverted. This will put this piece in there and destroy nothing else that you've worked on. I don't even know what happened to this. My entire everything is goofed. I don't want to fix it. So you're just going to deal with it. I'm making this in one cut because editing is a pain. So I'm hoping this is fine enough. So then basically if you have pieces stuck into it, you will basically just do one of those 2 algorithms to get a piece out if you need it, etc, etc. So this is to the left, so again, up inverted, left, up, left inverted, up, front, up inverted, front inverted. I'll get that piece in, destroy nothing else you've worked on. And this one, which is to the right, I hope I said the correct algorithm. Oh wait, it was to the right still, never mind, whatever. The same thing again, up, inverted, right, inverted, up, inverted, front inverted, up, front. I'll get that in, and then you should have 2 solved rows and 1 solved color of your Rubik's Cube done. The next step is to get a yellow cross on the top here. If you watch that, so there are 4 variations, like I said in the last one, but I'm going to make it quicker. You can either have a dot, a L, a tiny little L, this I, or you can have already the cross. Either way, so if you have the dot, you do this algorithm just with this turned anyway. If you have the L, you basically have it set up to where the L is right there. That is correct. So it makes it like that. 1 points to the left, 1 away. And then if you have this I, you do it where 1's to the left, 1's to the right, as it is such. So you do, for this one, this is called cross creation, I call it, and it goes front, right, up, right inverted, up inverted, front inverted. Now I will give you a little bit of a tip for speed doing this, basically. So if you do end up with this first and not the dot, you can kind of make a shortcut here. In that algorithm, that goes, like I said in here, I'll show the annotation here to show you the difference in this. So this goes front, right, up, right inverted, up inverted. But instead of doing this front inverted and then doing front right away, which is very counterintuitive, just kind of skip doing the front inverted here and the front, because your front is already done. Because if I go front inverted and front, nothing changes, and it's just counterintuitive and a waste of time. So just from here, just go right up, right inverted, up inverted, then front inverted. This will have your cross. If you have the dot, once you do this algorithm once on the dot, you'll never see that dot again, basically. So next one is cross perfection, I call it. This is basically where you have to get all these 4 pieces in the correct spot. And now if I ever take away the annotation for that one, for the cross creation, we can get started on it. So either you'll have 2 of them like next to each other that are correct and 2 are not, or one will be correct on on opposite ends of each other, and the other 2 will be inverted, basically. So if they are inverted, keep one close to you and one away from you. If it's like this, where there's 2 that are next to each other correct, the other 2 are not, you basically keep one to your right, one away from you, as such, where the red is to the right of me and the green is away from me. So then you do this algorithm right here. It's very simple to do. You do right, up, right inverted, up, right, up, up, right inverted, up. The reason this up is you don't do this up yet if you have the ones where they are opposite of each other. I guess you can, it doesn't really matter, but that's basically, so then it auto lines up for you. Once you do this, this will auto line it up. The next step here is to basically get all of your next step is to get all the corners in the right location, not necessarily fixed. So there are 2 different algorithms. I've got the one from my friend. Basically, you can do the one where there are 2 different ones. One of them basically is right-hand based oriented. If you're more right-hand dominant like I am, where I can just go like this for speed. Now this is probably going to make my life suck here in just a second. Oh crap, what have I just done? I've just basically I'm now wasting time. One moment. Well, I just fixed my corners by accident. Hold on. What am I doing? I actually didn't mean to do that like that. I don't know if I can do that every time, and I'm gonna find out now, because that will make my life so much easier for doing this with speed. If that actually becomes the case. Okay, this is fixed now. So like that, how I'm faster than doing it to the left, which is like that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix this now. Gosh dang it. This will take a lot longer because I'm not left-handed. I'm slightly ambidextrous, but not completely. Oh wait, that wasn't even correct to begin with, I don't think. Or was it solved and I just don't remember it because I'm an idiot who done messed with everything, and so as a result it's not correct. I don't even know. I can't remember anymore. Let me get one in the right spot at least. Alright, there's the one in my right spot now. Whatever, it happens to be right correct. Either way, so for right-handed based people like me, then to get these in the right location, when you're doing this, this will actually rotate these 3 corners only, and it'll go like it'll rotate them at like such. This one will go with there, this one will go here, and this one will go here. I think if this is correct, I believe. But so this algorithm for right-handed corner relocation is up, right, up inverted, left, up, right inverted, up inverted, left inverted. This basically, like I said, it relocates them and orders them boom, boom, boom. Kind of swaps them kind of like that. Other than this one stays put. If you have one correct one, keep it close to you and to your right side, like here, how this is right here. So how I'll do that. because this keeps it out of the destruction path of the next turn when you keep it right here. So as you watch, I do up, so that in that way, when I do right, here's the correct corner, and when I do right, it's out of the destruction path. Now you do up inverted to keep this again out of the destruction path when you go here. Then, and because now that you have to get this white line fixed to fix your white side, and also keep it out of rotation destruction, you have to you do up again, and then right inverted, so then that keeps it out of destruction area, up inverted to keep it out of the destruction path again, and then left inverted. So then now it stayed put here, didn't move anywhere else, and then but these three rotated because they were in the destruction path. And so now they are all in the correct spot. But there is the left-handed method, which I found out from my friend. Basically, it will still keep this in the correct spot, and it will rotate these three the opposite way, where this will go. This corner will go here, this one to here, this one to here. Basically, it's an exact opposite. So it goes like this. If I put it up on the screen before I do it. Left, up, right, up inverted, left inverted, up, right inverted, up inverted. This again will keep this out of every destruction path and rotate them the opposite direction. So now if I do it again, left, up inverted, left inverted, up, right inverted, up inverted. And I forgot to do left rotations. Oh, for gosh sakes, hold on. Shoot. What have I done? I'm gonna have to fix stuff. I said it all correct, but I didn't do it. Gosh dang it, self. Why did you... Okay, now these happen to be opposite of each other. Just to kind of throw that out there. Okay, that's correct. Okay, they're all correct. Either way, you guys kind of can see the annotation. I did it correct the first time, so whatever. So then the last algorithm is the simplest to learn because it's only 4 steps. This is basically to rotate the corners, and so yeah, simply put, you basically have to have a wrong top corner. You do right inverted, down inverted, right, down. Now, this will always fix in the end. You have to repeat this step until it gets until the yellow lines up to the correct piece. So right inverted, down inverted, right, down. See how it's not lined up yet, so you continue to do this. Right inverted, down inverted, right, down. Right inverted, down inverted, right, down. Now that lined up and is correct now, but then this is all messed up now, and these corners aren't fixed either. Well, what the fuck? Well, don't you move the cube around to pay attention to that. To do, after this is fixed, this corner is correct, do up inverted or up, whatever side you choose to do next, or whatever corner you choose to do next, and continue to do this pattern. Right inverted, right, down, right inverted, down inverted, right, down. This will always fix after this algorithm is completed 6 times. It just so happens that a corner can be rotated only 6 times. Well, this algorithm can only be done 6 times from a solved to fix, basically. So, and it will always, it will always take 6 of them to do 2 sides. So if you watch here, this won't fix now. This will take all 3, because of this, because of how it was set up. Right inverted, down inverted, right, down, right inverted, down inverted, right, down. That took 2. the reason this isn't going to be done is because this will take 2 and that will take 2. Because this one didn't take 3 times doing it, it didn't end up working, so either way. Then do up inverted, right inverted, down inverted, right down, right inverted, down inverted, right down, fixed on that corner, up inverted again, and right inverted, down inverted, right down, right inverted, down inverted, right down. And then this will all fix, and it just so happens your last layer is done. It may take multiple rotations, it may not, but then now it should be fixed, and you are good. So good job if you guys were able to keep up. And so yeah. With that all being said, guys, basically this is a very difficult skill to learn. You guys, again, I can't stress enough learning cube interface. All these algorithms are actually just what it takes to do this. To do a 2x2, guys. And because if you move it around, this actually makes it where you don't need a bunch of these algorithms. You don't need to the left or right. You don't need cross creation or perfection. And you don't need, well, actually, you do need everything else after that, but either way, so, again, I'm going to just teach this here real quick. To do this, it requires you to make one side correct again. Again, I'm going to just do white. This, for whatever reason, is proving to be difficult right this second. So after you have one correct side, this isn't getting too terribly hard. You basically have to get all your corners lined up, and of course I have the corners perfect for me right now, so I'm going to fix this. So now I don't have all corners in correct side, or all corners in the correct place. What I'm trying to do is force it to be, like, do stuff, but it's not doing what I want it to. Come on. Okay, there we go. So like 2 corners will end up next to each other and correct, and the other 2 will be flipped. To fix this, you're gonna do the corner relocation with the 2 correct ones to the back side, basically, and you keep the 2 that are not correct close to you. So basically, like I said, up, right, or wait, hold on. I can just put these annotations up on the screen. I forgot already. Where is it? So it goes, again, up, right, up inverted, left, up, right inverted, up inverted, left inverted. This will actually rotate these 3, and that should make it to where all 3 are not correct, and now you basically are, but then if you actually do up, this will keep one of them correct. Just do this one more time, and I believe that'll take care of it. Unless it doesn't, then yeah. It looks like I did succeed in doing that correctly. Notice all of my S's making whistling sound almost. So yay me. And so then find a corner you want to do, and just do it. And then so I picked this corner for whatever reason, and just do it again. Up, right, up inverted, what the fuck? Okay, up, right, up inverted, left, up, right inverted, up inverted, left inverted, and eventually you'll end up with 2 of them correct, or you won't. I don't know. This should be right. Yeah, these 2 are correct, and of course these 2 are. Yay, thank gosh. And then it's just a matter of right inverted, down inverted, right down, right inverted, down inverted, right down, right inverted, down inverted, right down, right inverted, down inverted, right down. Now, instead of, there's that annotation one more time there. Alright, so instead of doing up inverted to fix this, on a 2x2, you actually are allowed to go like this when you're doing it. Now, if you do up, you have to stick with it. You have to commit to doing up every time afterward. So because I didn't do up, I can just turn the entire cube once and do it again. And then when it fixes, do it again. Right inverted, down inverted, right, down, 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 right inverted, down inverted, right, and down, and I goofed. I did something wrong, and I'm kind of mad at myself, but it just so happens nothing else is messed up, so we're just gonna... I might have goofed because I just realized that... Okay, come on, self. Stop doing this wrong. I swear I can do this. Oh my gosh, what am I doing wrong all of a sudden? Whatever, okay, never mind. It was working, that did work at one point. Whatever. Turn the top, do up. I don't know why that wasn't working all of a sudden. I really don't know. And I'm actually annoyed by the fact that that happened because I wasn't planning on having to screw up that much. Either way, I'm not editing like I said. So yeah, I actually have my recorder happens to work as I will show you here really quick. Basically, guys, oh my gosh, okay, that's gonna be trippy, but you're just gonna deal with it. Basically, what happens is all right here, these are all my annotations that all I have to do is click boom, and then that appears basically on screen, and yeah, so basically that's all I did. So like I said, there was no editing in this. It was just straight up me doing it. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like rating please, and leave a comment if there was something that was confusing to you guys, and I will fix it. And I got nothing else for you guys, so thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe and please help me out. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye guys.